Casey. Well, San Diego County's Teachers of the Year to be honored during a 30th anniversary of the Cox Presents a Salute to Teachers. It's an event taking place tomorrow. Joining us now, all 5 Teachers of the Year. So we're going to go through and introduce everyone in sort of a roll call fashion here to keep with the schooling. So just raise your hand so everybody knows who we are. Arah Allard from Del Mar Hills Elementary. There we go. Grade 4. And then Christine Hill from Ramona High School. Christine, I remember the highlight for me last time I spoke with you all was you getting out of your chair when the lights went off. So
I have something to throw this time.
Perfect. So I was going to say, nobody get up till class is dismissed. So funny. Jose Melo from Valley Center Middle School. Hey, Jose. We have Paula Richardson, music teacher from Wilson Middle School. And then we have Jay Tweet from El Capitan High School. Hey, Jay. All right. Good morning, everybody. So we spoke in August once you all were named, and this was so exciting, and we're finally here. Tomorrow is the big event that Cox is putting on. So I guess I'll start, Arah, I'll start with you. How are you feeling? What's happened in the last couple of months with all the craziness in teaching?
Yeah, it's been really exciting. So, not only am I teaching virtually this year and learning so many new skills and, trying to meet the needs of my students in so many new ways, but I have this wonderful experience of representing San Diego County teachers. And it's just been so exciting and amazing. A real highlight of this year for sure.
I love the positive spin. And then Christine, I know that are you doing some in-person learning at all, or has everything been virtual for you as well?
No, we've been blended since August 22nd. So I see each student once a week, but I have classes with students 4 days a week. So it's nice to see their faces. It really is.
I bet they probably enjoy it too.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and then Jose, you're at Valley Center Middle School. You're a dual language teacher and English development teacher as well. Does that present extra challenges for you with being virtual? And I mean, there's been a lot of talk about how specifically the dual language learners are being hit harder by virtual learning.
You know what? I am amazed by the work that my students are doing, and I also want to thank the parents because they are doing an exceptional job. And we always say that students are future leaders, but I believe that students are ready to make a difference today. It's all about empowering our leaders.
Yeah. And then when we talk about, dual language, and then we also go to music, Paula, because I would think that's a little more challenging to do virtually as well.
It is, and it's impossible, actually. We're doing music appreciation instead of performing on our instruments this year.
So nobody's giving a class performance over the computer with their instrument? Do they have instruments to take home?
Some do. I made it optional, with our home situation in City Heights. I just asked students, I said, if you want to, you can. It's extra. And so I do. I was surprised. I have over 100 students who chose to have an instrument at home, which blew me away. And they're getting ready for their virtual Flipgrid concert coming up in December.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And then Jay, much like Christine, you sort of left a professional career in the career market world to go into teaching, having worked in personal finance, and you're working with seniors. And we all know this is a difficult time because they're missing out on a lot of special events that seniors usually get. But it's also a time to teach about finances because we've seen how so many people are struggling through this. What sort of conversations are you having with the older demographic of our students?
It's one of those things where when we go through kind of a financial event like we've experienced the last few months, it creates one of those teachable moments in the classrooms where you can really connect what's happening in the bigger world to the individual cases. So it starts with talking with kids about how they're affected talking with the students. Some of them are working more because their parents are not able to work as much. So some of my school students they're trying to work like 30, 40 hours a week and still do school. But then also connecting it to the bigger picture. So like when you go to talk about, the Federal Reserve, it's a whole lot more, relevant to their lives right now, because, it seems like every week you have, Chairman Paula is making a statement about the economy. And, it's things that we've been studying directly, so that, when they make an announcement, for instance, that they're going to try to, keep interest rates at a certain level indefinitely, that's a massive change in my field. And the kids are able to kind of talk about that and think about that. And it's really exciting.
Well, it's great that we're getting real life lessons, like it or not, I guess. So tomorrow is the big event. This is something that's been pre-recorded. Have you all already recorded this, I would imagine? Yeah. Can anyone share, maybe Arah or Christine, can you share how the event went?
It's strange to have cameras on you. I know you people are used to that. We're not. But I'm interested to see, because they interviewed some of my students and previous students, and we haven't gotten to see any of that. So that's going to be really exciting to see what they said.
And Jose, what about you? What was your takeaway from your part in this pre-recording that's airing tomorrow?
I am so excited to see the final piece. And I also want to use this time to thank the San Diego County Office of Education, Cox Communication, and San Diego County Credit Union for celebrating teachers, especially this year.
Absolutely. This is a wonderful event. And again, kudos to all of you. I'm so glad you're making it through this year, just like a lot of us are having to. And you're obviously taking care of a very important part of our community with our little ones. So again, everyone can see this on Cox's YurView network. It's Cox Channel 4 and 1004 and Spectrum Channel 4 as well. But we'll all be there to congratulate all of you on the fantastic work you're doing. Obviously, it's being recognized. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you miss it tomorrow, I think it's re-airing again, correct? Maybe? Okay.
I think so.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Awesome. Thank you all so much, and best of luck to all of you, and keep in touch.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.